What's up?
I'm making gardening videos now.
Hold on. What?
I'm making gardening videos.
You're making gardening videos now? I think you need to be doing gardening videos.
I'm gonna go make a mattress video.
Okay, that sounds way better. Did you at least take pictures of our beautiful rubies?
Have not. For today's project, what we're doing is I've set up this makeshift table out of this disgusting plywood so that I can show you me, hopefully, cutting a mattress to fit our Casita. As you can see, Casita's in the background, bed's in the back. It's like basically a full-size bed with kind of the corners shaved off. And if you guys hang out right here, I can show you what I've done in the past. So basically the setup that Dana and I have had so far is that we have the dinette folded down with the cushions over the top, and then, which is not satisfactory if you're an adult sleeper like myself. Totally not working. It got better. I put some foam rubber, and in fact, let me just grab that and show you. Messy mattresses here. So what we've got is a couple, I guess these are probably 3-inch foam pads. And more importantly, what I did is this pad is kind of shaved off right here. And I just cut it with a utility knife. So hopefully for today's project, since what we've done is got a mattress, and I'll get that out here in a second, is memory foam. My plan is that we are going to use a Sharpie, since this is cut to the right size. We're going to lay this mattress over the top of the other mattress. Got my utility knife and my Sharpie, and that should be the only tools we need as far as I know. ASBY GDA full deluxe mattress. This is an IKEA mattress. I think we paid close to $200 for it, 180 bucks for it. Anyway, it was on sale when we were walking through. I don't know about you, but IKEA, we tour that IKEA place occasionally. So I forget why we were there, but this mattress popped up and we knew we needed one. The attractive thing for me is this mattress has a zip-on slip cover. So I should be able to go in, do my surgery, and then zip it up and kind of do some creative tucking of the mattress cover, and then be able to put it right in the trailer. My awesome Scotch brand scissors here. So again, because I'm a big weenie, we're not gonna cut this with a utility knife. So, and I believe you could probably get a similar mattress on Amazon. This one just happens to be from, oh God, all this stuff, I gotta quit talking. I already cut the doggone cover here. So what I'm feeling for right now is just on the underside. You guys can see there's a zipper around the perimeter of this mattress. Okay, let me unzip this. We have the cover here, which I've unzipped. Again, sorry, amateur photographer here. Anyway, got the cover there, and as you can see, they put this nice little, I don't know what you'd call this, little sheet around it, but we're going to be cutting this probably along this edge right here, and not probably, for sure. And then I'm gonna fold this material back, so hopefully we can reuse it. We're making an omelet here, in case you haven't noticed. We're gonna break a couple eggs in the interim, but hopefully you can use what I'm doing now on basically any kind of deal. We're making a one-piece mattress, in case you haven't clued into that. And so what we're gonna do is lay this on there. And not much carving has to occur. We're just taking the edge off there, right? And we're taking the edge off here, and then we'll just reassemble this. So just so you know, Dana and I actually went to an RV mattress place, which I'm sure would have been a higher quality mattress, honestly, in their defense. Local place, I've forgotten the name of it, but they were gonna charge us $1,000, again, for a higher quality mattress, I have no doubt, but to get it basically cut with the cover all custom made. So this is kind of my cheap guy way of pulling this off. So what I'm doing now is we've gone into the what we'll call the marking phase of this situation. Since I know that these cushions already fit over the dinette, we're going to just take our Sharpie and mark kind of what needs to get cut off here. As you can see, I've replaced my utility knife. Obviously this knife blade is not long enough to go all the way through there. I guess if you had a super long utility knife, that could be a thing. But I've cut foam rubber before with the utility knife, and I feel pretty confident that we can get a pretty good, it's gonna take us a couple, we're carving basically. So we're going down through here, through this pad. And I'm just using the body of the utility knife to kind of guide what I'm cutting. And we're just gonna make several passes down here. And again, all this stuff that I'm shaving off, or this cut looking super kind of jinky, I think you could probably do this with heat as well, but I'm not that guy. So we're just gonna do our little carving project. And again, this isn't a super professional cut by any means. We're just knocking the corners off here. All right, I'll do that to the other side, and then we will come back and rewrap this guy. Well, that looks like I hacksawed it apart, but let's shut the door here so I can get around a little bit. And we're just gonna take this cloth and put it back around here. If I knew how to sew, I guess I would sew it back together, but I don't, so we're not. I have Gorilla Tape, so that's what we're sealing this little bit up with. Again, I'm just trying to keep it from working its way around. So we'll do this, kind of overlap. Again, this is all going to be hidden inside the mattress cover, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Again, cutting this foam, again, I've seen or heard other people who use heat to cut foam. I've never done it, so I wasn't going to take that adventure where I have cut this sort of thing before. As you can see, you get pretty good cuts. You just kind of got to work at it. I was holding the knife basically like this with a new blade. By the way, I started out with a bad not a great blade. So I'm working outside, so we got pine needles and a variety of stuff here. We're gonna pull this cover back over best we can and start to zip this guy up. It does have what appears to be a nice thick underlayment underneath it on this specific mattress, which I kind of like. And if you had a clean work area, it would probably be beneficial. I don't, other than to take it in the house, and I frankly didn't want to carry this mattress all the way up to the house and then back down again. So this is what we're working with. I wanted to make sure I had a 100% foam rubber mattress when I did this, because I didn't want to cut into springs or have to deal with that. So it was intentional that we bought this specific mattress. And so we should have pretty close to an exact fit. In fact, these things aren't even that bad. Tuck those in. Now I just got to wrestle this guy in the trailer. This green thing down at the base of the frame is the dinette cushions. We've had a in-depth discussion, Dana and I, and it has been concluded at levels above my pay grade that we are going to leave those dinette cushions right where they are. They're actually new. I don't think these are original to the trailer, and they are pretty nice and foamy, so we're just going to leave those where they're at. So if you guys hang out there, I am currently outside the trailer. This is a one camera shoot, sorry. We're just gonna pick this guy up, trying to get as little dirt and derbus on the mattress and cover as we can. And so this is going to go in like so, and we're doing a little test fit here. Alrighty. We'll tuck that down there a little bit. And I think we have a level of success here. Alrighty, I don't know if you guys can see that, but we have a custom cut mattress. Here's our custom situation here. Put it up like that so you can see the corners more or less go with the corners of the trailer. And this again is a full-size mattress. So you can see down here we have the cushions underneath the deal. I think this is going to work just Jim dandy. Come check it out.
Oh, have you been wearing your dirty shoes in here too?
No.
Really? Oh yeah, this is way better.
You like it?
Yes.
It does feel way more comfortable.
Ooh, I'm not going to be sliding into the middle of two cushions. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Why is there a light on here?
I turned it on. Go ahead and turn it off. You have freakishly long arms. Go ahead.
I do. Yeah, this is going to be great.
Yep. As you can see, if I did this in half an hour-ish, trying to beat the rain. Anyway, outside on a janky old piece of plywood on a card table, and you know, I had a utility knife, had to change the blade. I'd start with a new blade, but again, just as you're peeling the foam, just kind of separate it and carve away. Again, the finished product isn't going to be what you see when you're carving that inner mattress. And I think that this is easily probably achievable for less than $200 from either IKEA or Amazon or wherever you get your finer memory foam mattresses. This was super easy. Big advantage to my mattress though, or kind of the reason I even embarked on this, is I knew that cover, because I'd seen it in the store, had a zipper. So no matter what I did on the inside, I could zip it all up and it would look fairly regular. So anyway, I've made the bed inside and we're headed out day after tomorrow. So I guess we'll report back, but initial indications are that this mattress is going to be super comfortable. And as always, I'm here for marginal content. I post occasionally. Feel free to join me and follow along. It's just a dumb doing dumb stuff. Some of my little projects work out, some don't. So as you can see, my trailer box project didn't work out over my shoulder there. But anyway, join me for more marginal content, because as always, that's the only way I know how to operate. So we'll do something sketchy here in the future. We'll see you soon. All right, I guess my focus is in focusing situations. If I can do it, any dum-dum can do this. This is not a very difficult problem to resolve. Dana in her unnatural habitat, because bed is not your place.
No, no, it is not. It is not what I do.